Hello all, in today's video, let's delve into the world of late night snacking. We'll consider the reasons behind our late night cravings, the potential pitfalls, and most importantly, how to traverse this habit in a way that aligns with your health and well-being. As the day winds down and the night settles, a familiar feeling might stir within you, a gentle rumble in your stomach, a craving for something comforting, or simply the urge to nibble. This is the realm of late night snacking. While some view it as a dietary sin, others find it a necessary comfort or even a strategic way to manage hunger. Late night snacking refers to the act of eating food after dinner or shortly before going to bed or even in the middle of the night. It usually involves consuming a small amount of food after the evening meal. Late night snacking is a common behavior, but its frequency and the types of food people consume can vary significantly. For some, it is a rare occurrence, perhaps during a late night study session or social event. For others, it can be a habitual part of their daily routine. The food chosen for late night snacks also vary widely. Some people might opt for healthier choices like fruits, yogurt, or nuts, while others might go for more indulgent options like chips, ice cream, or fast foods. Causes of late night snacking. There are several reasons why people engage in late night snacking. Hunger, this is an obvious case. If you haven't eaten enough during the day, you may feel hungry at night. Habit or routine. For some, it's simply a habit. They are used to eating something before bed, even if they're not truly hungry. Boredom. Staying up late can lead to boredom, and snacking can become a way to pass the time. Emotional eating, stress, sadness, or anxiety can trigger a desire to eat, and this can extend into the late night hours. Sleep deprivation, lack of sleep can disrupt hormones that control hunger and satiety, leading to increased appetite, especially for calorie dense foods. Hormonal imbalances, disruptions in the normal circadian rhythm, and hormones like leptin and ghrelin, which regulate hunger and fullness, can increase late night cravings. These are some of the reasons for late night eating. The impact of late night snacking on health is a complex issue with various potential negative consequences. Here is a breakdown of the key effects. First one is weight gain and metabolism. Increased calorie intake. Late night snacks often lead to an overall increase in daily calorie consumption as these are often consumed in addition to regular meals. Consuming more calories than you burn leads to weight gain over time. Next is less efficient calorie burning. Your metabolic rate naturally slows down at night in preparation for sleep. Eating closely to bedtime may mean that your body doesn't efficiently burn off the calories consumed, potentially leading to more fat storage. Poor food choices. Late night cravings often lean towards unhealthy, high calorie foods that are high in sugar and fat and low in nutrients. These choices contribute to weight gain and other health problems. Late night snacking, it interferes with sleep. Digesting food requires energy, which can make it harder for your body to wind down and prepare for restful sleep. Acid reflux, lying down shortly after eating a large or fatty meal can increase the risk of heartburn and acid reflux. Metabolic health, impaired blood sugar control. Late night eating, especially of sugary or carbohydrate rich foods, can lead to spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. Over time, this can contribute to insulin resistance and increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Increased risk of metabolic syndrome. Some studies link late night eating to a higher risk of metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions that increase the risk of heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes. These conditions include increased blood pressure, high blood sugar, unhealthy cholesterol, and excess abdominal fat. Negative impact on fat metabolism. Eating late may negatively affect the body's ability to break down dietary fats. Next, coming to the other potential health concerns, increased risk of heart disease. Some research suggests a link between late night eating and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Digestive issues. Besides acid reflux, late night eating can also cause indigestion and bloating. Impact on brain health. Disrupting the body's natural circadian rhythm through late night eating may negatively affect cognitive function. Now, let's learn about night eating syndrome. Night eating syndrome is a specific eating disorder characterized by recurrent episodes of night eating, often with a lack of appetite in the morning. It is associated with obesity, depression, anxiety, and other health problems. The Sleep Foundation lists the possible symptoms of night eating syndrome. First symptom is habitually eating at least 25% of daily calories after dinner. Waking up during the night to eat at least twice a week. Being consciously aware of night eating episodes, and the person will be able to recall them in the daytime, that is during the next day or afterwards. Skipping breakfast or feeling reluctant to eat in the morning. Cravings for food after dinner or during the night. Trouble falling or staying asleep at least 4 nights per week. A belief that eating is necessary to fall asleep. Depressed mood, particularly at night. Experiencing distress on daily functioning due to night eating episodes. So these are the possible symptoms of night eating syndrome. Here are the tips to minimize negative impacts of late night snacking. Establish regular meal times. Try to eat your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Balance your meals throughout the day. Ensure you're eating enough during the day to reduce late night cravings. Include protein, fiber, and healthy fats in your meals. Choose healthy evening snacks if needed. If you're genuinely hungry, opt for small, nutrient dense snacks like a handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, or a small portion of yogurt. Avoid processed foods, sugary snacks, and large, heavy meals close to bedtime. Be mindful of emotional eating. If you're eating due to boredom or stress, try to find alternative coping mechanisms. Maintain good sleep hygiene. A consistent sleep schedule can help regulate your body's natural rhythms and reduce late night hunger. So, these are some of the cases in which late night eating cannot be avoided. First one is shift workers like doctors, IT workers, those who are working in night shifts have disrupted sleep wake cycles and may need to eat at times that others consider late night to fuel their work and maintain energy levels. Their eating patterns need to be tailored to their schedules. Athletes with intense evening trainings, they engage in strenuous workouts late in the evening, might require a post-workout snack to aid muscle recovery and replenish glycogen stores. However, this is usually a carefully planned and often protein-rich snack, not just any impulsive craving should be suggested. Now coming to healthy late night snacks. First one is protein-rich snacks, cheese and crackers, peanut butter and banana, or a small turkey sandwich can help you full and satisfied. Fruit and yogurt, A bowl of berries with Greek yogurt or a banana can provide a sweet and healthy option. Nuts and seeds. A handful of mixed nuts or pumpkin seeds can provide healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. Smoothies. Blending low fat milk, bananas, oats, and nut butter can create a satisfying and sleep promoting smoothie. In conclusion, while the occasional small, healthy late night snack may not be significantly harmful, regular late night eating, especially of unhealthy foods and in large portions, have several negative impacts on your weight, sleep, metabolism, and overall health. Focusing on balanced meals throughout the day and avoid eating too close to bedtime is generally recommended for better health. The significance of late night snacking is complex and also it varies depending upon individual circumstances. While occasional mindful snacking in response to genuine hunger or specific needs, like those of athletes or shift workers, may be less concerning, the habit of frequent late night snacking is often associated with negative consequences. Thanks for watching.